0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 3 seconds. Look at the cooling fins.
No gearbox?
It's just there's no transmission. It's super easy, even here. Try to stay out of the way. To hold it at like 1, I'll stay at 2. But I'm just holding it here at 2 kilometers an hour.
Sure.
And I can count with this. I can go to 3, 4, 5.
So what is your average range?
235 kilometers in the city when you're on and off the throttle with the regenerative braking. 170 if you're just down the highway. Just go straight down the highway.
So when you get off the throttle, it just kind of brakes itself.
Depending on what mode you're in, but basically you can see a representation of that here. I'll turn it back to sport mode from on the throttle, and that's showing the brakes. And also you can see the brake light comes on too when you roll off as soon as you get off.
Oh, okay, so you don't even need to hit the brakes for the brake light to come on.
I haven't ridden it on the road, but one of my colleagues that did said if you're normal in the city driving, unless you're coming to a full complete stop, you probably will not be using your brakes a whole lot.
Okay.
The regen is so strong.
Wow, cool. Are those cooling fins functional, or?
Yes.
So they cool the engine?
It's to help cool it. It's also liquid cooled. It's also, I'm sure they did this because that's what Harleys look like with cooling fins.
Yeah.
But there's also air. These scoops are only to redirect air over the fins.
I see. And this down here, is that the motor?
That's the motor
that's
and
the actual
powertrain,
motor.
yeah.
Okay.
It'll plug into a level 2 charger as well. It just doesn't charge it any faster than the level 1. Sorry, go ahead.
How many cycles on the battery?
We don't know. They just recommend 4 slows to every fast. But they haven't told us how many
The
total
batteries
charges.
have a life, right?
Yes, absolutely. It's got a 5-year limited warranty on it, but how many exact cycles on it? Well, there's 2-year unlimited, and then after the 2 years, it's a prorated warranty between you and Harley.
Because they're mid-controls. This one's
got this little backrest here.
Yeah. This one's got mid-controls. Look at the air filter, aftermarket air filter. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And
Nice windshield on it. Nice little mini fairing. That'd be comfortable on the high. Oh, the cool headlight. You got to see the headlight. Look at this. My favorite on Harleys is the 19-inch front wheel, like this one here. I love 19-inch front wheels.
So this is called a Street Bob?
Yeah, it's a Street Bob. This is the cheapest. I mean, this one's been built up, but this is the least expensive Harley Big Twin. Wow, look at these lights. BlackRidgeHarley.com. Look at this thing. And here's the headlight. That's a beauty. I love the Harley Davidson. I love it's not a sticker. It's like a solid metal. Yeah, that's a solid bike. I love it.
And then Arlen Ness air cleaner.
Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful. So does this have a stage 1 or 2 or?
So this is stage 1. We did leave it open for people to decide if they wanted to do a stage 2 or not.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, the display's nice too. The display's so sleek, isn't it?
Yeah,
Awesome.
so we did a 1-inch pullback, so it kind of kinks back a little bit, so that way it gives a good like viewing point for the
Yeah.
rider.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. Beautiful, beautiful ride. All right, here we are at Harley, and we've got kind of your base 883 Sportster iron. We can see that that is a low bike. Sitting up nice and low. Look at the knee bend on that one.
It really feels different.
Yeah, it's
So low.
It's kind of a standard bike. Like if you look at the foot pegs, they're not forward controls. They're mid controls. Yeah, a little bit forward, but I mean forward of your naked bike. Yeah, but it's not really a cruiser. It's more of almost a standard bike. That's pretty cool, I gotta say. It was a pretty cool looking ride. And it's got the belt drive there.
Yeah. I just like being higher up, and I like having my feet a little bit further back versus forward like this.
Yeah.
I'm just not used to having my feet forward.
You look cool though. Alright, the least expensive Harley Davidson. Street 500. 500. Wow, that's a low bike.
It is low. The pegs are
Legs are good?
Yeah.
Or? Yeah, mid control.
better than the ones that were like way out there.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Those ones that are way out on some bikes are pretty comfortable. That's a fairly wide tank. That's a nice bike. It's all black. Everything's blacked out. Look at the exhaust is blacked out. It's liquid cooled though. It's got a big rad in the front. Unlike most Harleys, you can see the radiator there. And it looks like a 17-inch front wheel. 17-inch.
Oh yeah, and the
Yeah,
pegs are
forward
really
controls, eh?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm used to this.